Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P0706, indicates a problem with the transmission range switch in the Honda Civic models from 2016 to 2021. This switch is crucial as it informs the vehicle's transmission control module, TCM, about the current shift lever position. A failure or malfunction in the switch can disrupt the normal operation of the vehicle's transmission, leading to potential drivability issues. The TCM relies on accurate input from the transmission range switch to correctly manage gear shifting. If an opening or fault is detected in the switch, this DTC will be logged, which might cause the malfunction indicator lamp MIL to activate on the dashboard. Addressing this code is essential for maintaining optimal vehicle performance and ensuring safety. The P0706 DTC specifically relates to the transmission range switch, which plays a vital role in confirming the position of the shift lever in automatic transmission systems. It is mounted on the control shaft, which is influenced directly by the movement of the shift lever through a cable mechanism. When the driver shifts gears, this switch rotates, altering the input matrix that signifies the selected gear, indicated on the shift position indicator inside the vehicle. This indicator directly affects the vehicle's ability to engage and switch gears accordingly, as the TCM interprets these signals to execute the proper gear shifts. As a result, any disruption in this switch can cause erratic shifting behavior or prevent the vehicle from moving forward, thereby necessitating thorough diagnostic efforts if this code is triggered. The possible causes of the DTC P0706 include several potential issues within the transmission system. An open range switch ATP FWD line could indicate a broken wire or loose connection, preventing the proper signals from reaching the TCM. If the transmission range switch itself has failed, it may not send any signals to indicate the current gear selection. Additionally, improper adjustment of the shift cable may lead to incorrect readings from the range switch, as it would not reflect the true position of the shift lever. Lastly, an internal circuit failure within the TCM can disrupt the normal processing of the transmission range switch signals, also triggering this error code. Each of these causes must be systematically examined to restore the proper functionality of the transmission system. When the DTC P0706 is triggered, various symptoms may become evident during vehicle operation. The most noticeable symptom is the illumination of the malfunction indicator lamp, MIL, on the dashboard, which alerts the driver to an ongoing issue. Additionally, drivers may experience erratic shifting behavior, where the vehicle shifts gears unexpectedly or fails to shift smoothly between ranges. In more severe cases, the driver may find that the vehicle is stuck in gear, unable to shift into forward or reverse, rendering it unmovable. Another symptom might be a distorted or incorrect reading on the shift position indicator, which could mislead the driver regarding the current gear selection. These symptoms are critical indicators of the malfunction that necessitate immediate attention to avoid further damage. The first step in troubleshooting the DTC P0706 involves starting the engine and placing the vehicle in drive mode. Once the engine is running, accelerate the vehicle smoothly until it reaches a speed of 30 miles per hour, 48 kilometers per hour. This acceleration is crucial as it helps to establish a baseline for the operation of the transmission range switch under normal driving conditions. Monitoring how the transmission shifts during this step can provide insights into whether the switch is functioning correctly. If there are troubles in the acceleration or shifting, it may indicate possible issues with the transmission range switch or related components. Collecting this data is essential for further diagnostics. After reaching 30 miles per hour, 48 kilometers per hour, the next step is to decelerate the vehicle down to 6 miles per hour, 10 kilometers per hour, and hold this speed for several seconds. This is a critical step to assess how the transmission range switch responds when the vehicle slows down. During this duration, the TCM evaluates the inputs from the transmission range switch to ensure it is correctly interpreting the vehicle's speed and shift position. It is essential to observe any unusual responses or feedback during this step, as the way the vehicle reacts could indicate whether the transmission system is functioning as expected, or if further issues persist that might require repair or replacement of components like the range switch or TCM. Details noted during this step will help form a clearer picture of the vehicle's condition. The next step involves coming to a complete stop, at which point the vehicle should be turned to the off-lock mode. This action signifies the end of a testing sequence, allowing the vehicle systems, including the TCM and associated sensors, to reset. It's important to turn off the vehicle to ensure that any readings or memories stored in the TCM are clear and fresh for the next cycle. This step prepares the vehicle for repetition of the previously executed driving pattern, which is essential in confirming if the detected issues persist under consistent conditions. The reliability of the diagnosis can be bolstered by repeating this step to verify the consistency of the readings and symptoms, and ensuring an accurate diagnosis moving forward. In this final troubleshooting step, the previously executed driving pattern must be repeated. This entails restarting the engine, accelerating back up to 30 miles per hour, 48 kilometers per hour, slowing to 6 miles per hour, 10 kilometers per hour, and stopping each time while observing the vehicle's behavior through these stages. Careful note should be taken on how the transmission system behaves during repeated cycles, particularly if the same symptoms appear consistently. This helps to ascertain whether the issue with the transmission range switch is intermittent or persistent. By gathering this observational data across multiple cycles, you can establish a more definitive diagnosis of the underlying problem affecting the vehicle. Ensure that each cycle is conducted while adhering to proper safety protocols and providing a controlled driving environment. Once necessary repairs or replacements have been conducted following the DTC P0706 diagnostics, a final verification of the repair must occur. This starts with a comprehensive system check to ensure that all components, such as the transmission range switch and TCM, are functioning as intended. After ensuring that everything is in proper working condition, clear any diagnostic trouble codes, DTCs, stored in the TCM memory. This step is crucial to reset the system and allow it to initiate fresh diagnostics upon the next vehicle operation. Following this, perform a test drive under similar conditions as observed during the initial vehicular assessment. The primary aim is to confirm that the symptoms no longer manifest and that the vehicle operates without any warning lights illuminating the dashboard. Monitoring performance during this phase validates that the intended repairs have been effective. Preventive maintenance is key to reducing the likelihood of encountering DTCs like P0706 in the future. Regular inspections of transmission components, including the transmission range switch and shift cable, can identify wear or faults before they result in more significant issues. Ensuring proper adjustment of the shift cable is crucial, as improper adjustments can lead to false readings or misinterpretation of shift lever positions. Additionally, regularly checking electrical connections, including those leading to the transmission range switch, can prevent issues related to loose or corroded connections. Implementing these maintenance strategies not only enhances the longevity of the vehicle's transmission system, but also ensures smoother vehicle operation and increased safety on the road. In conclusion, the DTC P0706 reflects potential issues with the transmission range switch, essential for the operation of the automatic transmission in the Honda Civic models from 2016 to 2021. As this code signifies problems that can lead to significant drivability issues, understanding its implications is crucial for effective vehicle maintenance. Through a structured approach to troubleshooting, including repeating driving patterns and system checks, the reliability of your diagnostic conclusions can be ensured. Regular preventive maintenance practices will further contribute to the vehicle's reliability and extend the life of the transmission components. Awareness and proactive measures can make a marked difference in vehicle performance and safety. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.